Hello and welcome back to my career. I'm your host GrunfWorks, and in today's episode we will be building this craft. This is a build episode and we will be building the craft that will be taking many small probes to Jool system. Yes. And all of them should end up on various different moons. So, getting into the build. First we want the Octo 2, we want a battery, and then I'm thinking what the power source. I was first thinking the solar panels, but Jool is really bad in terms of the solar conversion, so I'm thinking I'm gonna first go with the Oscar C fuel tank from the additional parts mod and the Ant engine, and then I will thinking to place an RTG, because solar panels just won't cut it there. So yeah, we're gonna be placing 2 RTGs, and then I want to be placing an antenna. And I'm thinking this communitron should be enough because I only need to reach the relay. I don't need to reach further than the relay. So let's hope that that will work. Not 100% sure, but one can hope. Anyway, there we go. So we will have multiple relays because we have already a couple of craft that are on the way. So let's now attach the science equipment to the probe. My plan is that the main relay deployer will be still doing some effort in terms of getting to, correct orbit inclination to launch the probe, and the probe will do, circularization and whatnot on its own, hopefully. So, that being said, I need to put some gyroscopes, and actually doesn't look nice. I'm gonna put RTGs on top and gyroscopes underneath. Yeah, that works. Alright, so that's a little bit of probe. We have 4 engines instead of 1, just to have a thrust to weight anywhere decent. I need a small antenna, because once I decouple them, I don't want to be enfolding the big antenna while they're still coupled. You never know, you might hit something or whatnot. So, and let's make it into a sub-assembly. So this is a small probe. It's like very basic, but then again, we have just starting to explore the Jool system. And we already have 2 ships going there. One is the relay with some science sets, and another one is the 2 small relay deployer. So we will have some relays available to us. But now we need to build a ship that will science the shit out of it. So yeah. So long story short, let's now build. I'm trying to find the correct adapter that I will be putting on this Gigan XL avionics module. And actually thinking that maybe, Rockomax brand adapter? No, I actually probably need a fairing. So before this, I'm gonna place a fairing. This is big. Nope. I need a 2.5 meter regular fairing, please. Gigan half, no, where is my fairing? That's the Tundra fairing half. I want to find, okay, this guy. Good, that works. Now I put this adapter, and actually I don't like this color. Nope. Oh, yes. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna put this guy with the adapters, and I don't want to launch 4. I want to launch more than 4 because, redundancy and stuff. Good. Now I want to go into the sub-assemblies and pick up the probe. Look at that. 4 of them, and just now duplicate, and we will have 8 of them. There we go. I was even thinking one on top to be 9, but yeah, I don't need the 9th. I could use another relay though, because then relay connecting to, you get the picture. Alright, so with that thing being said, I am gonna put some battery on top, because the relay has to have also battery, and I'm gonna put 4 RTGs here so that they power this craft as well. I'm gonna put a direct antenna so I can still steer the craft. Good, we have it. Okay, and now on top I'm gonna be placing the relay antenna, the biggest one that I can muster. Alright, now we come to something that I forgot. I'm gonna actually place 2 batteries here. 1.8 meter size. Perfect, look at that. Because those will give me a little bit distance when the fairing starts popping up. Because, well, yeah. And here I was thinking to do something more exotic, but I think I'm gonna go with just the core module being here. Yeah, there we go, something like that. Alright, and I can actually put some additional science experiments, because why not? Yeah, Gorsat, I'm thinking, I want to place the engineer on all of these, because I don't know if I'm running a partless config here, but I think I am not. So what I'm gonna be placing is the, basically, engineer on everybody. Yay, engineers. Alright, so we're gonna call it Jool Exploration Probe Launcher Mark 1, because it's gonna be launching the exploration probes. There we go. Fairing. Fairing. Oh, and it's a bubble craft. Look at that. Now, if that's not aerodynamically stable, then I don't know what is. Okay, I'm gonna be placing, of course, one of those modules, that SAS module. Yes, that's the word. And I was initially thinking of going my standard liquid helium with a Hecate engine, because that would give us quite good performance and everything. But the thrust to weight is a little bit low. Delta V is really nice, but yeah, no. I need to find a different engine, and since I'm not really into the very, specific ones, I'm probably gonna go with a Poodle. So in the Poodle engine, I need to find this guy and this guy. That gives me 3.926 meters per second total, which is not bad per se, but yeah. And 3296, that's assuming that all of the craft detached, so this gives me 5,000 meters per second. So I have to still correct my staging for these readings to be correct. Okay, hammering it in, auto strut everything, because, well, yeah, it's kind of important. Alright, there we go. So now what we want to do, I want to be finding a decoupler. And then I'm gonna be placing I think I'm gonna place the Bagora. I'm gonna place 2 control modules and Bagora. Yeah, there we go. And then on the bottom of the Bagora, we should have the Octopus engine, but I have to correct my staging because that's a little bit wrong. Okay, that one, yeah, okay, that one at the bottom. See, now you're getting it. Okay, so that's the Bagora. And I want to look at so that it looks like a little bit, like Falcon Heavy, because Falcon Heavy is gonna be launching soon, I hope. So if it's gonna be launching soon, that means pretty much that we can. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, nose cone. There we go. It looks amazing. And now I'm gonna be placing the Octopus engines. There we go. Okay, a little bit correction of the height. Are we now good? Yeah, that looks about right. Then I'm gonna be placing the fuel lines to ensure that they do transfer the fuel as they should. There we go, some cosmetics. All in all, I'm pretty happy the way that this craft is turning out to be. And after we have assembled it, we're gonna do a brief test. Brief test meaning it will get to orbit and try to deploy its various modules and see that they work. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Alright, I'm gonna put the fins, center of mass, center of lift. I'm a little bit sticker for that. I know that you don't need it exactly, but it makes my craft passively aerodynamically stable. So yeah, there's that. Alright, now I want 4 sides, clamshell deploy. All of that looks good. Let's start the simulation. 3, 2, 1, and yeah, I'm sorry, it was a little bit premature launch. Yeah, well, a couple of words you don't want to hear from your significant other. Alright, anyway, so let's go and let's point the maneuver, let's point it a little bit orbit prograde. I'm keeping my thrust to weight around between 1.8 and 2. Don't mind what the stock is saying. If you look at on the top, Kerbal Engineer, this is one of the reasons why I have Kerbal Engineer, because it gives him a more accurate reading as opposed to the regular KSP stock mumbo jumbo. So yeah, there we go. 1.93, and I should probably reduce it a little bit. Our apoapsis is climbing nicely. The only thing that I trust from this little fella over there is the burn time, so 36 seconds burn. Alright, our apoapsis is climbing. We're gonna go for, I think, 120-ish, just to dodge all the other object and debris that's flying at 100 kilometers due to my frequent launches. So, and I also want to expand these 2 tanks and get out of their, there we go. Disconnect. Thank you. Perfect. See? Alright. Now, I've installed one mod which is called Too Many Orbits. I've forgotten who has suggested it from you viewers, but seriously, you are aces in my book. Thank you so much. I know it's a late reaction, and I know that it has been a while, you have posted this long ago, but I record my episode in batches. And I think this is actually the first time since I've got the comment that I actually started a new recording. So I remember your comment and I've put it in. Big kudos and thank you. There we go. Oh, one thing I forgot. Lights. Okay, I will be adding them in post-production, I guess, or maybe later on, so that our craft can be a little bit more light. I don't know, for me lights are always an afterthought. I should probably bake them into my designs. Anyway, this little dinky craft seems to be going a-okay. Look at that, and we will be able to circularize on this stage, and we might even have a little bit of extra delta V to be able to eject towards Jool. Yes. Well, that just sounds awesome. Alright. There we go. Everything looks dandy. Come on. Alright. And now we're orbital. Now I want to be testing this engine. 0.8 thrust to weight. That's great. That's like Terrier on a stock craft, so I'm actually happy with that. Let's just disconnect this bad boy, decouple, switch to it, control from here, open the antenna, will you? And guys, do remember to smash the like button if you like the episode, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Look at it go! Thanks for watching.